Here are your top news stories from eWEEK, sponsored by Dell and Intel. Today's topics include a renewed call by Microsoft for change at the National Security Agency, a new server processor offering from Intel, a surprising report about Millennials' views on mobile security, and a new debugging system from MIT. Microsoft is once again imploring government leaders to rein in the National Security Agency. Fred Humphries, Vice President of U.S. Government Affairs for Microsoft, announced that the company is calling for reforms to the USA Patriot Act that will end bulk data collection and allow companies to be transparent about information requests. Microsoft, in the midst of its transition from a PC software maker to a cloud-first company, is worried that government attempts to access or intercept private user data will throw a wrench into the growing market for cloud computing services. Intel executives are continuing to slowly release new details on the company's upcoming Knights Landing server processor, the next generation of its many-core Xeon Phi silicon chip due out in the second half of the year. Knights Landing will offer up to 384 gigabytes of native DDR4 memory delivered via 6 channels and up to 36 PCIe 3.0 lanes for faster I/O capabilities, company officials said during a briefing with about a dozen journalists at Intel's offices in Hillsboro, Oregon. The Millennials, people age 18 to 35, consider themselves to be the most privacy-aware users of mobile devices, but in reality, they take the most risks, according to a survey of smartphone users by mobile security firm Lookout. The company surveyed 1,012 mobile users in late January and early February and found that 41% thought they firmly grasped the privacy implications of mobile devices. Yet more than a third of those privacy-savvy users connect to public Wi-Fi networks, fail to set a passcode to lock their smartphones, and download apps from unofficial marketplaces. Researchers from MIT's Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory have developed Diode, or the Directed Integer Overflow Detection System, which checks for integer overflows, which are one of the most common bugs in computer programs. Integer overflows not only cause programs to crash, but also provide inviting avenues of attack for malicious hackers. The researchers tested the Diode algorithm on 5 common open-source programs in which previous analyses had found 3 bugs. The new algorithm found all 3 known bugs, along with 11 new ones. Thanks for watching. Follow the links on this page to learn more about the stories mentioned in this broadcast, and check back every weekday for another daily tech briefing from eWEEK.com.